Search PubMed Clinical Queries to find evidence to answer your clinical questions. PubMed Clinical Queries is a tool designed to help busy clinicians to find evidence on a topic quickly and easily. Search it to find evidence for all types of clinical questions after first checking Cochrane Library for the highest levels of evidence. PubMed Clinical Queries contains different study types, including systematic reviews, randomized controlled trials, and cohort studies. You can get to PubMed Clinical Queries via PubMed. Go to PubMed via the UQ library to make sure you can access the full text if it's available. Go to UQ Library Search. From the drop-down, choose Databases. Type PubMed and click Search. Click on the link to PubMed. Our clinical question is, in adults with osteoporosis, does taking vitamin D supplements reduce the risk of a fracture? Our search strategy is vitamin D and osteoporosis or bone loss, in brackets, and fracture. The asterisks for truncation and quotation marks for phrase searching switch off PubMed's intelligent search tool. However, we do want PubMed to search for the phrase bone loss, so we use quotation marks around it. PubMed will match terms to the MESH or medical subject heading as well as synonyms. To see this in action, enter vitamin D in the search line and click Search. Scroll down to see the search details. You will see PubMed has matched the search to the MESH terms for vitamin D and ergocalciferols. Return to the PubMed homepage. Click on the link to Clinical Queries. Enter your search terms. Click Search. The first column displays results filtered to a specific clinical study category. The default is therapy, which is our question type. Scope defaults to broad. If you change it to narrow, Clinical Queries will use a different search filter to limit the results. Scroll down to the bottom of the column to see a link to view the filter information used for each question type, and for broad and narrow. Back on your results page, the second column displays results for systematic reviews, meta-analyses, and other high levels of evidence. Scroll down to the bottom of the column to see a link to view the filter information for the systematic reviews subset. Go back to the results. At the end of the systematic reviews column, click on See All. Click on a relevant result to see the details. To see the full text, click on Get It UQ Library link. Click the full text available at link. Choose the PDF option. Go back to your PubMed search results page to select the citations you want to export to EndNote referencing software. Make your selections. Click on the Send To drop-down. Choose Citation Manager. Click Create File. You can then import the file into EndNote. One limitation of Clinical Queries is that it does not include certain study types, such as observational studies, in the results. If you want to find these additional study types, run your search in PubMed rather than in Clinical Queries. Enter your search terms and click Search. Under Article Types, select Customize. Select the article type such as observational study, randomized controlled trial, etc. Click Show. Select all of the study types you want to display from the adjusted list. You can run a search in the Advanced Search and then transfer that search to Clinical Queries. Click on Advanced Search. Note that PubMed remembers any filters you have chosen. Click Clear All to start afresh. Type vitamin D on the first line. Type osteoporosis or bone loss in quotation marks on the second line. Type fracture on the next line. Change all fields to title/abstract on each line. Click Add to History. Your search will appear under History next to a hashtag and number. Remember the number. Next, click on the drop-down for more resources. Choose Clinical Queries. Type hashtag and the number of your search. Click Search. This method is useful when you have a complex search. Our next video demonstrates how to search for evidence in Embase.